Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I just got back from holiday. I've been in Portugal for the week. And Marvel Snap has a new mode, Conquest mode, which I have not even tried yet. Also, Spider-Ham, probably the best purchase of all time, I'm going to go ahead and say, from the token shop on the release of a card. It's only costing 3,000, and it's only going to, 3,000, and it's really bloody good. You can play it in a lot of different decks, Bounce being an obvious one, but I actually really want to experiment with it today in a Sandman deck. Sandman just got this new bundle, which I bought. It seemed pretty good value. I didn't actually look at the exact details. Gold for tokens is just something I'm interested in. Sand Bay after Salt Bay, of course. So we're going to play Electro, we're going to play Sandman, we're going to play the Chavez. Spider-Ham just working in a similar way to Iceman, perhaps, in this kind of deck, of just a card to play on turn 1 to give us some good value. The other thing which is really interesting about Spider-Ham, and why I think it is so good, is unlike Iceman, the Spider-Ham is going to be revealing what card it hits, which gives us a lot of information on ladder in a closed deck format where we can suddenly know what our opponent's deck is, or we can at least see one of their cards and therefore make an interpretation. Hello, Geordie. Good to see you. The holiday was absolutely bloody lovely. Thank you. I had a fantastic time. We're going to play Doctor Doom. We're going to play Leader and Odin. I actually quite like Zola in these ones as well. Devil Dino seems pretty good also. So we want the Wave as well in case we don't hit Electro. We probably want another cheap card. Some options are Sunspot. We have the option of Nebula. I think Nebula is kind of just too good not to play as a 1-drop. Iceman also as an option. But then the other thing we might want to do in here probably is add in another 5. I mean, Aero is very, very good with Sandman. So she's an option. I think we'll start like this. So the Spider-Ham replacing Iceman in this one from previous builds. But we'll experiment with the list a little bit as we go along. And we are going to actually hop into Conquest mode, which I've never played before. Never, ever played before, guys. My first time. I'm excited. Good to see you all. How's everyone doing in chat? Oh, it's good they've added this confirm button. That's nice. Hey, Jordy, good to see you. Guys, please give the stream a like. Also, we're not live on Twitch. YouTube exclusive, baby. Thinking that this is the future for me. I'm probably going to be binning off Twitch. Not exactly decided. I'm also getting a new overlay soon. Well, we'll snap to that. Wait. I thought this was new music. The music sounds different, guys. We have more than one soundtrack in Snap now, is that right? The first Spider-Ham. Also, you could play Odin on turn 5 with Electro, right? And Odin your Spider-Ham. Not going to happen very often, I imagine. Jubilee is also not a bad card in these styles of decks. Oh, no, not the flipping Infernaut turned into a pig. Oh, dear, guys. That's not good. Hopefully it got, I guess it must have been hit by the peak. It could have been like the one card they drew off the top, and it wasn't. So if Spider-Ham hits Infernaut, that's one case it's not so good. Ah, nice leader, dude. Well, we don't want the rock, so let's get the Sandman down to the right. So yeah, I'm kind of the opinion that Spider-Ham, with the fact that it actually shows what it puts in your opponent's... Oh. It's not ideal, is it? It's looking a little bit dicey, I have to say. We'll arrow them off to the right here. It's a shame they can see what we're doing, but never mind. Okay. The issue is the Mr. Fantastic. Oh, I forgot we're in battle mode. Oh my goodness, guys. I forgot it was battle mode because I'm playing ladder for the first time and it's battle mode. This is amazing. I love it. This is like... I was like, oh, I'll just retreat, whatever. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited to finally check out Conquest mode. You know, it's a bot. I did hear that there was bots actually for the first game in Conquest mode. Is it guaranteed? They didn't play much like a bot, I have to say. No, I really like Dino in Sandman decks, actually. It gives you a really nice solo. And there's not that many Enchantresses going around at the moment, I would wager. We'll go for the snap here. Not sure I like the arrow so much. I think arrows may be the cut. But we would want another card which is 5 energy. Arrow's decent. There's a lot of in Conquest for high Evo decks. Yeah, I mean, that's true. The deck seems very OP, guys, right? It does seem very, very OP. Uh-oh. I need to get a new overlay. It's got to be a priority for me when I get back from this trip coming up. So I'm going away again very soon. I'm off to Manchester for the UK Creator Clash. But yeah, like getting a new overlay is a priority for me. I'm thinking about it quite a bit before I went away. Well, pretty obvious play for us. Let's hope they don't flipping Professor X. That's a lot of points, actually. We would usually have one card extra in hand here. Wow. Uh-oh. It's not the greatest of starts, guys. I thought that this was like a free win. You just play against the bot in your first game. And we're getting absolutely destroyed. Their deck's pretty good into ours. Like, they have lots of good mid-rangey cards like Mr. Fantastic, Vision, Doctor Doom, Leader. It's like actually an insanely good matchup for them. A little bit embarrassing, isn't it? We're going to bring it back. Copium. How's everyone doing? How are you guys enjoying Conquest mode? How are you enjoying the meta right now? I know that there's an OTA patch coming up this week as well. Thursday, I believe. So when we get those. That's super valuable to know, right? In fact, you see what has turned into a pig. Like, Spider-Ham just popped off. What a card. Yeah, the other thing with the overlay, considering battle mode is kind of like the main way of playing now, probably for me at least, is bear with me. No. I thought I had more fun playing Conquest than Ladder, but that wasn't the case for me. Oh, sorry to hear that. Is there a particular reason why, do you think? We have initiative, so we don't lose to Pro X. Oh yeah, Conquest definitely once you hit Infinite for sure. I guess my concern is that like the rewards aren't going to be quite enough incentive. Like maybe you complete it too quickly, for example. This geezer's got a pretty serious deck, innit? They retreated onto... They should make Iceman show the card he hits like Spider-Pig does. I mean, maybe, but that would be very bloody good. Iceman is already very good. It would probably need some kind of a change if it was to do that. Spider-Ham gets him again. Adios, leader. It's bad news for our Dino. Fortunately, we missed our Electro. That helps. That's very nice of you. We'll go Doom, Sandman, Odin most likely, but we could go... Nah, maybe Doom, Dino, or Arrow instead of Sandman. I'm actually going to snap after their wave play. Yeah, I think Spider-Ham's definitely worth buying. I think so. It's only 3k. It's a very good card. We're going to maybe want to Zola the Doom. I could see Sandman being the play. We lose points overall, but... Zola into Doom. Pretty hard to beat. Hey him, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Oh god, that's not good news. Oh, Isle of Silence. Move deck, yeah, I'm keen to check out Move. I've been on holiday for the last week. I just got back yesterday. It's a very, very busy few weeks for me because I'm also going to Manchester on Thursday for Marvel Snap Creator Clash UK, which I pretty much intend on winning. Whether I do or not is another matter, of course. We do get the bag here. Only 4. Still. Do you think Spider-Ham with a 4-drop on turn 5 into a snap is the best way to use a card? I mean, it's an interesting concept, but I wouldn't say necessarily. Yeah, Arnhem's definitely good in this deck without Black Panther. We could be playing Panther, though. Maybe instead of Arrow. I think we'll maybe put Panther in instead of Arrow. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, it sounds good there, but... Just playing it on turn 1, getting the intel about what your opponent is playing against you, that sounds pretty important also. Come on, Electro Waves, reveal yourself. That's awkward. It's good news for the Zola, I suppose. Let's take the leader, a little bit controversial. If they play to the left, we get the raft, and if they... it's just the play, right? Let's snap to it. Yeah, spy... Oh, never seen before, the pig. Oink. And I get the pig too. Ooh. Yes, please. This I like. Yeah, it would be very nice to win it. It's actually my birthday this weekend as well on the Sunday. And yeah, I'm pretty sure YouTube streams are just the way I'm going to be going forward. Not for sure, but most likely that's my plan as things stand. GG. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Woo! The comeback against the bot. So let's get rid of the arrow and put in Black Panther. I think that sounds nice. I mean, Black Panther, 16 points off of Zola. So it's better with Zola in that sense. So what happens here? How does this one work? This is still new to me. Specimen got a crown. This looks like a Gwent crown. You beat the Proving Grounds. I got a silver ticket. 1 silver ticket. Spend tickets to start Conquest. Okay. The arrow was good. But... maybe Panther's better. Maybe it's not though. Let's keep it the same. The arrow's good. It's often just as good to... not quite as good to Zola or Panther, but we'd rather Zola like a flippin' Doom most of the time, right? So I have 20 medals. What can I buy with 20 medals out of interest? Not much. Okay. So how does this work, guys? How many games do I need to win with my silver? Like, well, how do I get a gold ticket, basically, without buying one? What's the intel? I like Panther over Dino. I think you always want to play Dino. Could be wrong. It can definitely not be as good as you'd like. Just start playing Conquest? Yeah, mate. I've been on holiday, so I've not been playing all week. I timed my holiday very poorly. The day I left was the day that Conquest mode came out. I only got back yesterday, and yeah, been very busy since then as well. So I've been in Portugal. I went to Lisbon. It's absolutely beautiful out there, mate. Really, really love it. I was there with some online friends. People I met mainly through playing Gwent. I think we're going to snap with the lack of cards they've played on Nebula. We have a pretty decent line here of like Aero, Zola. I do want to put the Black Panther in, I have to say. I can kind of see the argument to bin off Dino for it, but... Dino's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's going to be 10, 12. See, it's not that much work. Panther would be 16, and this is a game where we had Sokovia. So usually the Dino would be 14. 15, in fact, because it lost the point, right? What? Huh? Flip. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? So, are they going to play one card or multiple cards? That's the big question. I think we'll try. Nice. Okay. So we've seen Iceman, Scorpion, Enchantress, Typhoid, Mary so far. Seems like a pretty good matchup. Nebula on 1 gets priority. We're going to snap with a hand like this. I'm very good at battle mode, guys, by the way. Fun fact. I've played a lot of it. Aggressive snaps are definitely the way when you have good hands. Losing, like, we're a little bit low on real estate to the right here. Ooh, big moment. Oh, they zeroed it. Guess it wasn't. Nice, Sarah. Hello. Oh my god. Spider-Ham is just insane. Is this the best card in the game? What do we do about that then? It's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, Magneto is also a nice nice card in this deck, which we could definitely play because it's just another thing that people have to worry about on turn 6. Each of my cards gets +1 power, so each of my dooms is 9. That'd be enough. 9 times 4 is not enough. So obviously Chavez is my best play. 9 times 4 is 20. Wait, can I even not get there? The Red Skulls? Surely I can. 36, 9 times 4. +3 is a tie. Comes down to a tiebreaker. Two, 4, 6, 8. I think it's worth the risk. How come no Panther? Panther is fine. It's like a card I'm considering adding, but Chavez mid is 40. I was winning mid. Okay. Maths. That's not ideal. I've been away. That's my excuse. We don't want a Nebula and Nidavellir, I don't think. She's better elsewhere. Okay, points are more impactful elsewhere. One mid by a lot? Yeah, I thought I should have. I did 9 times 4 wrong. Wait, oh yeah, +12 points from Red Skull? Right, yeah. I thought it was weird. Thanks, guys. I was being a mong. It happens to the best of us. I've actually had a very long day. What did I even hit, bro? I just saw the pig. Yeah, guys, forgive me. That was, So today, I woke up pretty late, like, very tired. I only had, like, the previous day, I only slept for, like, a couple of hours on my travel day back. And then this morning, well, / this afternoon, I went for a 4-hour walk. Taskmaster, thanks. That's right, a 4-hour walk. And the wave is actually pretty bad for us here, honestly. And then I went to the gym, and I played football. So it's been a busy old day of exercise, but that's nice. I don't like Jeff at all in Sandman decks. I think it's a massive bait. Never have, never will. It's just not that good. There's more high impact cards than Jeff. This is where... I am starting to see Panther over Dino. I've not been as impressed with Dino as I thought I would be, honestly. Not feeling great here, to say. I mean, the big problem was the Lemura showing up. Escaped. I think I didn't lose any. I'm so excited to get back to content though, guys. Like, honestly, this week that I had off, I really, really, really needed it. Like... Wow, I just have so much going on, guys, right now, like in my personal life and like professional life. And yeah, just the chance to get away from everything for a week, spend some time in the sunshine, see some friends. Really valuable. Jeff's fine, don't get me wrong, but yeah, Nebula's definitely better in my opinion. Points are what makes Sandman good, right? Like the little bit of movement's nice, but it can honestly mess you up a bit because... of Zoro. Just fine. I'm just not a believer of Jeff in this particular deck. Dream Dimension's really bad for us too. The locations are not going our way so far. Well, Danger Room certainly ain't. That's good. You found Jeff super useful, being able to move him on the last turn. Yeah, that's true. He's definitely not the worst card you could play, but I think there's better things. I'm not liking the Dino so much. Maybe we could put the Panther in. Panther's better against Shang-Chi gamers, of course. Very easy retreat. Probably run Ham over Jeff if you had him. Yeah. Ham is just a juicer. Interestingly, if you were in a mirror match, Iceman would be more valuable. Because Iceman is more likely to hit Electro. Well, the first location's actually pretty good for them. And they Iceman my Electro, so good thing we didn't snap. Wow, I was very, very close to snapping. It's really not been going our way so far. I just mentioned Iceman being very good against our deck. But Nebula's ticking along nicely. Better late than never. It might just be better to take the Spider Ham over the Electro, honestly. I think it might be. Based on the hand. Nice. I think that's a really good find for us. They also haven't played into Aunt May's yet, which makes it not an easy win for us, but pretty good odds. Take the Dino there. They need a lot of points to take mid. So, if we take Zola... Oh, we don't have Zola, so... probably not going to take Zola. 13 mid. There's nothing we've seen of theirs that could do it. They just need to play a big card here, right? That's the line, and our arrow gets it out of there. Arrow for the victory! There she is. Wasn't the wisest of decisions from Dop to stay in that one. Arrow for old time's sake. How do you feel about Lockdown? Lockdown's a really interesting deck, which I'm definitely keen to check out. I don't know. Like, these are my first games of Snap in a long time, bro. Like I said, I've been away, so... I'm going to be playing a lot tomorrow. Tomorrow the plan is to do like a full day of streaming. I'm going to play tonight until I'm too tired to continue. It's like almost 10 PM already. Spider-Ham in Luke's bar. Hello. Probably not going to get to play it again, but... Feel like streamers are playing dumber plays than we would. Yeah, but I'm only in the silver one right now because it's my first time playing, so maybe that's a factor. So yeah, guys, I'm planning... Oh, I need to stop looking away when I play Spider-Ham. I'm planning, I think, as I've said, I've been doing a lot of reflecting. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be moving on from Twitch and focusing my streams on YouTube in the future. But I'll also most likely multi-stream to Kick as well. Magic, thanks. All you see is High Evolution Lockdown. Yeah, that deck needs a nerf. I'd be very, very surprised if it's not nerfed this... Oh, High Evolution Lockdown, really. Not High Evolutionary Lockjaw. High Evo does just need a nerf. I mean, the sad thing is you probably could have like known that it needed a nerf before the card was printed, if we're honest. Dop feels a lot worse than our bot opponent, I have to say. A lot worse. GG. Yeah, Spider-Ham is a must-buy, in my opinion. It's just a no-brainer. You can't go wrong. You really can't. Card's just great. It's really good. You can play it in so many different decks. I thought about starting to stream on Kick. It has no good Marvel Snap streams. Yeah, but soon it's going to have one bad Marvel Snap streamer. That being me. 35 boosters. That's pretty awesome. I defeated Dop. Battle 2. So how many do I need to win? How many do I need to win, guys? Question mark. I'm really glad they added a confirm button because I don't know if you guys, a lot of you won't have played battle mode too much before, but like in the friendly matches of battle mode, it's so easy to queue in with the wrong deck. 2 in silver, 3 in gold. Can I lose? There's got to be two or three in a row. Does that? Yes, that's exactly what you're doing. We're up against Chris G. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I've been really excited to stream again. Pretty good. See? Pretty good card. Pretty OP. We're going to hit them with the R emote. They snap, and then we snap back. We wait for them to snap first, and then we snap. It's actually a very, very good tactic. It's just an absolute no-brainer for us to snap here. We can go Dino on turn number... 2, 3, and then Sandman on 3. Oh, Sandman Zola on 4. Wow, what a play. What a play. How can we lose? Spider-Man over Jeff? Absolutely, bro. I'm a bit... Oh my god, imagine it hit the Sandman. I would have cried. Spider-Ham is so good. I can't stress how good it is enough. It is absolutely insane. Yeah, I would imagine High Evo gets nerfed in a couple of days, so I'd hold off on that. And I would say Spider-Ham because of how cheap it is, mate. 3k, you get to experiment and have fun with a new card. You can put Spider-Ham into, like, virtually any deck. Not quite exactly, but kinda. Go for the Aero mid. To try and cuck the Angela a wee bit. Nick Fury. Pretty cool. Well, mid is already secure. The right is pretty much secure. We'll just take our queen to the left. And Chavez is also good in a Spider-Ham meta. It's nowhere near enough, mate. Oh my god. Oh my god! Are you serious? Are you serious? Did I really just get rolled for 8 cubes by a Scarlet Witch? Turning it into nowhere? It was the freest win of my life. Wow. Outplayed. Yeah. My opponent just... That was pure skill, that move. It was from Maria Hill. Oh my god, the changed Maria Hill. Ooh, look at this pig. That's good value, mate. Alright, we have the Electro. Would not have happened on Twitch. Yeah, so Maria can create a 2-cost card now, right? She's bad. She might even be worse than she was before, I don't know. Don't have too much of a strong opinion on that. I mean, at this point, when we only have 2 cubes left, I think an Electro game is a snap game. Even though we don't actually have a very good hand for Electro at all, we might top deck there's a lot of top decks we find here. Like I say, we're just backers against the wall in this series, so we just need to make sure if we have a semi-decent game, we capitalize on that. And just pray for the top deck that's not Doom or Nebula. Not our game, this one, unfortunately. So, how good is Galactus in your guys' opinion? You're saying he's bad? Oh, this is so risky. I could have Sandman them this turn. Sandman is definitely the card we definitely want here, but God knows if we have enough points to even win from there. Okay. Not feeling too good about this one. Leader Odin. I don't think against bounce is going to work. Wave, kind of true. Could have gone for it. Wow. That is pretty unfortunate. Do we really win? Oh my god. Just about. Come on! The comeback is on. We have to win so many in a row because we can only do 2 damage. We have to win 5 games in a row. But we could also concede a game while we're still on 1 cube. We have a couple of games before the high stakes, so we can concede this one or the next one. Sakar has got to suit us. Having said that, the options available pretty garbage, so maybe not. Brilliant. Odin Zola is a line. We'll take this one as the retreat. If you guys are just joining us, we got Scarlet Witched for 8 cubes. It was the freest win of our life. And we lost 8 cubes by Scarlet Witch turning Dream Dimension into nowhere. I can't snap. So maybe this wasn't even a free retreat necessarily. Kind of misjudged it slightly. Because now I only deal 1 health and now I actually have to win 5 games still. Oh goodness. Probably should have stayed in then. When it goes to high stakes on round 5 though, we are in a position where we can just go for it. Come on, the Electro. Come on. Get in. If I could snap, I would. We should probably fill Subterranea up first. So that the Art Maze play goes into Morag. What's the deck win rate? I mean, we've not been playing it long. We're just playing in battle mode. We haven't lost to battle mode yet so far. Looks like we're about to, but in fairness, we just got RNG like completely and utterly. It was a very free win otherwise. Yeah, I would really, really. It misses the rock. Really, really, guys. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Kind of molding. We could have gone here, I guess, and then one Art Maze, but then. Oh God. Please go mid. Thank you. 50-50 that pays off. Chavez to the left. We should just about get there. The Sandman makes it difficult for them. Oh, it hits the highest? I actually had no idea. I honestly didn't even know that. Unaware. I'm unaware, guys. Oh, damn. Okay. I mean, that actually makes Electro, like, as a deck pretty good against Spider-Ham because we have so many options at 6 cost. You might be wondering, Speci, why on earth would I not skip turn 1? Well, actually, this way is better because we get Nebula down. And then we just skip 2. Significantly better. I would say Spider-Ham is a better pick. It's cheap. It's good. Uh-oh. Cheap and good is a pretty good combo. It's better than expensive and bad. Oh, God. Looks like it's the end of the road here. This has just been a painful experience, to be honest with you guys. I need to try and get my overlay sorted for when I'm back from Manchester. Dino's kind of interesting. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, you would imagine that they're going to play Dino mid, right? Which I just don't think I can beat. Maybe I could get there with Doom. Is that possible? I think Doom is my only line. I don't think it gets me there, though. Oh, wow, okay. Played this very weirdly. Fair play. Weird is often good. But this is losing to Dino right. GG. First conquest run is a rip. But we only lost because of Scarlet Witch high roll. So let's go again. My first ever conquest attempt, and it was a whiff. Oh, you can use gold for silver tickets? I guess it's not worth, right? I can buy one, cool. Pretty excited for the Infinity one, and I'm going to be back from Manchester. When does it come out? Is it... What day does that start, guys? Because I should make sure I'm actually back for that. Because I'm not sure what day I'm going to come home from my trip. Probably Tuesday, though. Wave Odin Doom. That's actually true. Well, Sinister London is very good for us, usually. If I don't like my hand, and my opponent's snapping, I'll just take a Q-Bell. No Electro to be seen. Nebula off into the Shadowland, of course, because they have less cards to play there. We're certainly not going to snap on this one. This isn't as high impact as Sinister London, and we have a wave available also. And Nebula on one, right? Significantly better than the previous one. This was the first, and you only won versus bots. First opponent in each league is guaranteed bot. Oh, wait, really? Yeah, Black Panther's like... Oh, I see why they snap with Viper in the deck. Fair play. It's a really good play. Viper's a very underrated card, I have to say. Good with the hood, which is now a -3. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Black Panther in these ones. It's fine. If Shang-Chi is very popular in the meta, then Black Panther makes a lot of sense. But I don't think Shang-Chi is particularly popular right now, and therefore I don't think it's quite worth it. I mean, it looks like Sandman is a pretty good play against them. Sandman, it's a shame that the cloning vats went. It was kind of what I was relying on in many ways. I can almost see like Sandman, Dinozola. Sticky one. Oh dear. Well, doable. The arrow might be our savior here. Jeff can move, that's one concern. I think we could try our luck here. They should probably like realize the only thing they can lose to is arrow and therefore play it differently. But they need 14 to beat us. This is a good example of where I could have roped and snapped on them. I think we've got them, guys. I think we got them. Woo, baby! Bit of a shame we didn't go for the big ball snap. Should have roped them all the way down and snapped right at the end. Like, I just didn't feel comfortable snapping too early, but should have roped more. Thought about it a bit more. Hand's decent. I think, like, wave isn't quite snappable, though. See you, Thanos. Oh dear. That's bad. Oh dear. We'll run if we get snapped on her.
Cleared for takeoff.
They're Thanos. We'll just retreat. Nothing to play. GG.
Escaped.
Never playing for 2 cubes in this situation. The only other line we had there apart from the retreat was to snap and bluff that we have a good hand, but with the green goblin that never made any sense.
Opponent snapped.
It's like a free retreat for me. So there's a pro tip for playing a battle mode. Because this was the last mode of non-high stakes. I could just retreat for free here. It's essentially the same. Because I'm on an odd number. Wait. No, I was on an even number. So I actually wasn't free. Wait, I don't know. Okay. The snap back is something I'm a big fan of. Do I have $5 ready for tomorrow's error bundle? I guess I'll have to. Is it that good? What do I get for $5? Yeah, I do think that Spider-Ham is better than Sunspot. Iceman's also better than Sunspot, I think. Don't get me wrong, Sunspot is definitely decent, but there's better cards out there. New best variant and 500 tokens / gold. Doesn't sound that good. $5. No Twitch stream. Twitch have completely banned multi-streaming. So I think I'm going to be leaving the platform. What I will probably be doing for the near future is I will probably start on Twitch for like an hour, 2 hours, and then move over to YouTube and Kick. But at the moment, like, I just got home. I've had a very long day. Been very busy. Just sticking over here. But yeah, unfortunately, Twitch have completely banned multi-streaming entirely. My Twitch partnership is due to expire in a few weeks, and my plan was to stream to Twitch and YouTube. But, yeah. I can no longer do that, and I'm pretty sure that my decision is that I'm actually just gonna stop streaming on Twitch, which is a very, very risky decision, mate. Let's be honest. It's a huge risk. It's a huge gamble, but yep. Looks pretty difficult to win the left, I have to say. Nebula's going to be going twice more, so 4 points, 7, 15 stats to the left, which I just can't do. I just can't do it, mate. Unless Aunt May moved something, which seems slightly optimistic. What a sticky situation. I don't like it. I think we've lost, mate. This Space Stone moving the monster was actually super big brain. I think we've lost, guys. We didn't play anything into Aunt May's yet. That's the big issue. We probably should have played something in sooner. Think we want this to go right? Rip. Seems unlikely, doesn't it? We'll lose the tiebreaker if we play right, so... They played this very, very well, I have to say. I'm very impressed by their gameplay, though. What's the best Spider-Ham counter? Yeah, Infinite, for sure. Does Luke Cage hold a spot? Nah, mate, no way. Do you think the new bundle is worth it? Which one? I'm a little... Because I've not been playing, I can't think too much about what the new one is. I bought 2 bundles today, though. I bought a Sandman one. And I bought a different one also. With gold. I think anytime you can do gold for credits, if the rate is decent, it's kind of worth it. As soon as you're spending real money... Maybe not. But I think the $5 one seems pretty good, right? Probably buy it. Yeah, I think... I haven't looked at the exact details. You'll get a better answer elsewhere. But yeah, it looks pretty good value to me. I'm also very keen to try a bunch of Spider-Ham decks. But we're going to be giving this one a go for at least another run. If we fail here, which it looks like we have, unfortunately. This is like the first real loss for the deck. This last game was just RNG. This looks like a huge victory for us guys, right? GG. Let's just leave. Alright, rip. We got absolutely manhandled. I got outplayed, I have to say. I shouldn't have snapped against a Shang-Chi with Monster Island showing up. Alright, alright. Oh, we have to go to Proving Grounds? Alright, sure. So can you get infinite silver tickets? Is there a limit? Should I save it for Thanos or just buy Spider-Ham? I mean, Thanos is definitely a good purchase, especially if High Evo gets a big nerf. I think Thanos is going to be a top contender for a very, very good deck. Because at the moment, there's not really much point of playing Thanos. Because Thanos, like Lockjaw, is the best way to play Thanos by a distance, in my opinion. And it's better with High Evo, right? Rather than Thanos. I also heard that Hulk keeps the ongoing effects. Doesn't seem like it should. But it's something to do with like Hulk and also Null working retroactively on there. It's weird. Glenn posted something about it, I believe. But yeah. It shouldn't, should it? But it does. Hi from Romania. Hello. My opponent snaps. Oh goodness. Alright. 4-cube game. We need something that costs 5 flipping energy, bruv. Like, poof. Maybe... Oh, no, ignore me. Sorry. I'm tripping. Alright, Wong. A little bit scared of, like, Modok. Doom Odin beats Wong Modok mid. Whereas 10 wouldn't. Would it? It would tie. That seems kind of fine then. I can also Zola my Doom and just give up the negative zone. But then I would have to win both other lanes. Oh my god. Oh my god. And they hit the helicarrier. Oh Jesus. Oh, they lost their Kang. I mean, I think we just have to accept that we just got. Alright? Not much we can do here. Hey, Luca.
Escaped.
They ran too. I should have retreated later, bruv. Oh my god. They ran too, guys. Should have retreated later. Alright, let's snap on them. We have the Electro. Proving Ground seems like a snap fest, right? I quite like it. You just go all in. We should make it like a community rule, right? Like if you're playing Proving Grounds, you have to both snap on turn one. Just play it out. Help people farm the tickets as quickly as possible. That's awkward. It's very awkward, actually. It's good for our Nebula, I guess, but just the whole fact I have to play Electra into Vibranium so early. Not ideal. I was going to give my Twitch Prime sub from my Bruno account. Oh, what lad. I mean, you still can. I'm just not live. I appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Hit the Electro. Nice. Let's go.
Victory.
Love it. Not going to snap with this one. Hitting the Gambit makes things interesting. It seems like their build-around card. I think let's just be a little bit chill, though. Gambit was also the highest cost card in their hand, that means. With the fact we also have Nebula and then we have the Wave. Let's go for it. It's more fun to give sub-1 Mr. Streamers online. That's pretty understandable. I think you should use your Prime on someone else. But thanks. I'll give them a Wave. Enjoy. I mean, we know that they have a very low-cost hand, so Sandman is just very, very good here. They had to have drawn Kang pretty recently because of Spider-Ham info. We're going to make the exact same play. It's possible that Kang drew them a card here as well. If they just drew Kang that turn, because they must have drew it recently. What other Spider-Ham decks do you guys want to see? Bounce is the obvious one. Is there any other decks you think could be belters? So Colleen discarded the card that was previously the highest. Huh. So they only have 3 cost cards in hand? Weird. Decided to go for Aero because of the Stark Tower buffs.
All systems go.
Because Doom just gets us heading all 3 now. We already snapped. They snapped 2. They retreat, but we only need 2 cubes now. Let's go. All right, back to winning ways. Wave. Right. Yeah, Wave was the clean. Thanks. GG Tums. They forfeited, I think. Probably the way of doing it, honestly, if you're that far behind. It's very rare to come back. Alright, I proved myself in the Proving Grounds. Give me a silver ticket. Mate, this is such a Gwent crown. You guys that have watched me for a long time, back me up. This looks like a Gwent crown, bro. Or maybe you haven't watched me for a long time, but you know what I'm talking about when I say a Gwent crown. slotted it in. Yeah, I don't know if I would agree that it's correct, to be honest. I don't like playing cheap cards in Lockjaw. I mean, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. I think Ham goes well in a Black Bolt deck. Ham hits big things and block discards small ones. That's a really interesting idea. I like it a lot. Cloning Vets has to be nice for us. We're lacking the Electro, though. Nice. I'm gonna snap. Who needs Electro when you have Spider-Ham for days and Nebulas for days? Can you turn a pig into a pig? Can you hit a pig? Or is it impossible to hit a pig? I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna assume it's impossible. Ooh. Wait, so why is Spider-Ham in bounce even good then? What? Why are people saying Spider-Ham is good in bounce then, guys? What? What are people smoking? Dude. Can somebody please tell me? Why are people playing Spider-Ham in bounce? Are people dumb? Sounds it. Sounds pretty dumb. Like, what? What? Why have people been saying Spider-Ham is good in bounce? It's terrible in bounce. It's god-awful. It's hard to even think of a worse card in bounce. Because your opponent draws cards as the game progresses. So if they have a 6-cost card, it's garbage. Surely it's not worth it. I mean, maybe. There's so many good cards that you want to play in bounce, though, right? So many good cards. I think we're losing here. But you guys, okay, you do have good points. Sure. It was a bit of a shame, to be honest. If they have another card at 6, is it guaranteed to hit it? If that's the case, that's also pretty important. Okay, interesting start. No, it's a 50% chance, right? Spider-Ham's bad against Hulk, isn't it? It still keeps its ongoing ability, I believe. It's a bit scuffed. Not sure exactly how it works. Could have Electro at the right, maybe. If they have 2, it's 50-50. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. This is my gut feeling. I think there's got to be better stuff to play. I can see us taking Spider-Man here. Because I can Odin it. Not sure how worth it that is. Pretty good, right? It is pretty good. They might Spider-Man me also on 5. But then I'm going to Odin and then I can take it with Doom because they can't play anything here unless they play Jeff. Which they do. We have seen the Jeff already. So the next question is it better to Odin now? And I think it is. I might regret it, but I'm going to stay in.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
They have to have Jeff. Even then, I think we're fine. Comes down to a tiebreaker. No, we're fine. That was definitely correct to stay in here. I should have done a little bit more maths on just the tiebreaker on Jeff because I was still questioning it, but it's fine. baby. Thanks for that 8, Lizard King. I prefer the... What was the guy called? The Kidney King? What was this guy called, guys? And they retreat. GG. The Liver King. Yeah, the Liver King. Yeah. Thanks, Nicolo. Yeah, the Spider-Man into Odin was, we found the line, right? We did find the line. Don't think Nebula and Warrior Falls is very sensible. This is a snap-worthy hand, though. Yeah, I think if you've got gold saved up, like I think turning gold into tickets is tokens is just pretty good. I don't know though. You might want to just check like Marvel Snap Zone. They have some pretty good information on bundles. That'll be my recommendation. You should label your deck Speci Ham. Nice. We already snapped. We're up against a Shocker Gamer. I've never really tried this card. With high Evo. Super Scroll. Uh-oh. Well, it's kind of a shame that we're lecturing here. Does mean that Dino is off the cards. Sandman seems quite nice. Pretty easy Doom play here. Weak play. Odin secures the bag here. We always win one of them. Oh, I don't have Odin. Oh, geez. That's a problem. Well, Nebula's going to grow, so leader takes it. GG. What's the YouTube equivalent of a Prime sub? There's like YouTube members. I've not set it up yet. I'm gonna set up a Patreon as well, bruv. I have actually so much to do, so thanks for reminding me of that. I'm God knows when I'm gonna get around to it, mate. I'm so busy right now. It's unbelievable. This hand's also snap worthy. And yeah, I'm so busy, and yet today, because I've got so much going on in my head, like I just went for a flipping 4-hour walk into a gym session, into football. I don't regret it a single bit. I did a to-do list this morning when I woke up of my priorities. It's a long old list, but mental health was number one. And I had a really lovely breakaway as well, man. White Arrow over Black Panther. I think Arrow is just very, very good in decks like this. There's so many times where Arrow is just winning you the game. Black Panther is more niche. But Black Panther is only good when you're... I mean, you can Odin it, sure, but when you're Zolaring it... Oh, that's a problem. At least that's something, though. We just don't really have much of a chance in Oscorp Tower, but... I mean, maybe we do. Maybe we're fine still. I would imagine that limiting them to a 1 card isn't actually that good. I do like the look of Arrow here, though. Like, this is a prime example of Arrow, right? Like, Arrow is a very, very good card in these kinds of decks, I think. Yeah, I've been really struggling actually in the last couple months, like just before, I think we're winning this. I'm pretty sure we're winning this. Just before I went away, I've been struggling quite a bit recently, so it's been really nice to get back in the swing of things. We need the Doombot to go left, really. Shit. Well, we know they have a Hulk. So, I guess we're not winning after all. Oh, the pig is the Hulk, isn't it? Hmm. So, Abomination we lose to. Probably beat everything else. They have 3 cards. I think we lose to Abomination on the tiebreaker, right? Surely, yeah. They played it. Looks like they probably had it. GG. Yeah, I did see there was a bug with like it not being in caches, and there's a few weird interactions. Like, why is it 4 base cost? Surely it should be like 0 base cost, no? Not sure that Zabu should be reducing the pig's cost. Bit random that, innit? What do you guys think on that? There we go. I'm not quite sure it's snap worthy with the fact they got Zabu. Zabu's a weird card for them to be playing, though. I guess it's because of all the spider hams right now. I think we've got to go for it. I think we've kind of got to go for it. Be funny if they made High Evo give Pig a power. Agreed. Cyclops Eternity Range is a little bit unfair, actually. Okay, this is a nice play. Arrow into Hala. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Let's get the Luke Cage, please. Oh, come on. Come on now.
All systems go.
Looking at Zola here, perhaps, as the play. I lined this one up. This is always what I was going for. I'm just going to lock it in, mate. I ain't scared. It's an unorthodox line that they're hopefully not going to see, right? Like, they're most likely to just play a Hulk in one location. And then we take the other 2. They play 2 cards! It's a Hulk and a Wasp! I didn't do the calculation on Wasp also being in the mix. It's gonna be tight. I think we might lose on the tiebreaker. The Wasp moves! And it moved back. Flip! Yeah. The Wasp was the difference maker in many ways. I guess it wasn't because of Cyclops. But why did Cyclops even reduce the cost? What? Why did Cyclops go through there? What am I missing, man? I guess they shocked it. Right, they shocked it. Okay. I think we were pretty within our rights to stay in there. It seemed like a pretty tough matchup, actually. So far, I haven't been too thrilled or impressed, unfortunately, with this deck. We played it for an hour and 15. Are you guys keen to play some more of this or maybe try another Spider Ham deck? I think we should probably try another one. I'm not going to be able to stream for too long because of how late it is. But we're going to build a juicer. I mean, I built a bounce deck as well. Oops. Let's try and bounce. See how we feel about it. Hi, Specie. Why no Twitch stream? Twitch have banned multi-streaming. I'm going to make a video about it pretty soon, about my thoughts for the future. But I think I'm not going to be streaming on Twitch anymore. Bouncing bacon. No, this is my first time. Alright. I'm down. I mean, I think Ham is just a super mid-range card. You can play in basically any deck, and it's pretty good most decks. Bass Synergy is a big deal. I'll give you that. Don't like giving them such a big Angela, I must say, but it is what it is. Okay, that is hilarious. Get cucked. Sucks to suck. The clean is a little bit awkward for us, though, I must say. We could just get rid of the Spider Ham. I guess Spider Ham on Apocalypse is like game winning, though, on its own, right? I don't really mind my Iron Man getting turned into a pig so much. I guess I do actually with Citadel. Okay. I can see Hitmonkey Mysterio being the line here. Nice APOC, dude. See ya. Poor discard, mate. This is the last thing discard. The last thing discard needed. Hey, GC Fresh. Yeah, the last thing discard needed was another counter. Wow, discard just got so much worse. Oh, mate. That's unfortunate. I'm liking that it's not feeling super easy to complete even the silver ticket one. I'm liking it, guys. I'm liking it. The mode that is. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to do a long ass stream. That's the plan. Might start on Twitch. Hey Vish, great to see you, mate. I'm gonna hold on to the Spider-Man. I'm not sure if it's correct. My logic is that it's a nice card to play in the Angela lane and bounce back. The other logic is if I find Bast, I might want to go for that. 0 infinite tickets. I'm playing Conquest for the first time ever today. I've been on holiday, so unfortunately I'm a big fat 0. For now, Lisbon was beautiful. Such a lovely place. Really, really amazing. I had a great time. Thank you for asking. TVA. What's that? Yeah, I had a really nice time. The group of people I was with were just very lovely. I also met Naski Mento in person from the chat. I know. I still can't believe it either. Hey mate, I'm doing Creator Clash, so I'm going away again on Thursday. So busy few weeks for me away from streaming, but hopefully I can stream my point of view of the games. I'm not sure if I can yet or not.
Hands up.
Doesn't look too good for us. But we're going to try it nonetheless. I don't think they were supposed to move the Yondu. They already had mid secured. But looks like we don't got them. It's pretty close. Oh, I must confess, this is not how I thought this interaction would work with Mysterio. I thought Mysterio would give us 2 more, and therefore we would have actually won if it worked how I thought it did. Hey Jeremy, good to see you, mate. What are the dates? It's this weekend, so 24th to the 25th of June. It's actually my birthday on the second day of it, so... I haven't done much prep yet. I have one deck, which I'm going to play. For sure, almost for sure. And then I'll just work out the other deck. Also, a lot of it's going to be OTA dependent as well, right? Like, I mean, if High Evo doesn't get nerfed, I'll play High Evo. But I'm pretty sure it's going to get nerfed. You'll be golfing? Nice one, mate. Thanks. I think it's fun to do this. Okay. Not sure how much I like Iron Man in these decks. I've seen lots of people playing Iron Man in Bounce. Has anyone got any opinions or thoughts? Oh god. It's bad for us. Very, very bad for us. Iron Man plus Kitty's good turn 6, yeah. I've played very little Bounce in my time. Venom's a little unorthodox. Death seems like it's coming at some point. Nice. Can you see my chat? I can reek, yeah. What's up? Nice one, Vish. Take care. What? Why would they do that? Hitting the Soul Stone. The concern is death still, so... Man's just terrible. Really bad. Or we should have held the Hitmonkey, right? Rip. I mean, Iron Man's nice with Bast. Right. Any deck that plays Bast, Iron Man becomes a lot better on. +6 on Iron Man alone. Spider-Ham's pretty flipping good against our deck, I have to say. Not sure Bounce is popping off. I really don't like Bounce. It's a very popular archetype, but for me, poof, I don't enjoy it. I just don't enjoy the playstyle of the deck for some reason. Yeah, I think the Hood is very, very good in this deck. I think you want Chavez. I think Chavez is worth it. Okay, Kamal Taj is nice for us. Also, Mindscape, pretty good. That's nice. That's not so nice. It's not the worst. We can try and empty our hand. I want to find the Hit Monkey for turn 4. It's going to be key. Turn 5, rather. It's a pretty good play. Or snap. We've got to go for it. Oh, mate, movement is something I want to try out a bunch more too. I have a lot of prep to do for the weekend, so yeah. My plan for tomorrow is go for a walk first thing. I'm gonna really try and get like early sleep schedule going. Go for a walk first thing and then just stream all day. That's my plan. So it's not gonna be a particularly long stream this evening. Probably go for another little while, but then really tomorrow is gonna be the big day of streams. All right. Well, we don't actually want a Spider Ham, do we? Because we're getting their hand.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, I played this pretty badly. Guys, I'm honestly very tired. I think I'm actually going to call it there and go to bed. Apologies for a short one. I just wanted to make sure I streamed. I was planning on doing longer, but yeah, mate. I've got a lot on my mind and stuff right now, but the content is coming back, guys, once I've got it all sorted, and I pretty much have. I mean, I haven't, but today I just really needed to flip in. Even though I've been off for a week, I just needed a day of exercise and healthy eating. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna have some really spicy decks to share. We're gonna go for like big conquest marathon because like I want to start winning these. We're gonna play OP decks for tomorrow. That's the plan. And I'm already looking forward to it. So thanks, guys, for being here. I really appreciate you. Please give the stream a like if you haven't done so already. And have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll be back in about just over 12 hours time. Probably maybe like 14, 15 hours time. Around midday UK time is when I'll start. Much love, guys. I'm going to go straight to bed. Appreciate you. See you.